Hello everyone, in this video let's discuss concepts of circle like center of circle, chord, diameter, radius, congruent circles, concentric circles, arc, segment and sector. Let's get started. Circle is a collection of all points in a plane having same distance from a point is called circle. Let us consider a point. If you draw few points at an equidistant from this point, let us take the distance be r and let this distance also be r, this distance also be r. If you join all these points, it will form a circle. This point you call it as center of the circle. This is the center of circle. From what is chord? If you join any 2 points of a circle, here we consider this point to this point and we joined. This is the chord of the circle. You can join any 2 points. Let's consider point here. Let's consider one more point here. If you join these 2 points, this will be chord. If you join here and here, this is also chord. You can join any 2 points. Line joining any 2 points is called as chord. Then what is diameter? Diameter is also a chord, but it is the longest line. See, let's draw few chords. Let us suppose these are few chords of this circle. The longest chord is the one which passes through the center of the circle, and this longest chord is known as diameter. See, this line which joins 2 points of the circle and passes through the center of the circle is the longest chord, and this is known as diameter of the circle. This chord, which is diameter, it divides the circle into 2 equal halves. Area of this part will be equal to area of this part. This diameter of circle divides the circle into 2 equal parts. These 2 equal parts is known as semicircles. Let's redraw this here. This part is this one. So this diameter is cutting the circle into 2 equal halves. Each equal half, this equal half is known as semicircle. Semicircle. Not only this line, there will be many diameters for circle, but all will be equal. If it passes through this center, this one is also diameter of the circle, this one is also diameter of circle, but we have to consider only one of them. What is radius? Let's learn. Radius is center to any point, line segment which is joining center to any point on the circle. You can take from here to here or here to here, any point. Center to any point on circle, whatever you want to choose, you can choose, and you join a line from center to that point, then it is known as radius. In previous slide, we saw chord is drawn which passes through the center of the circle, then that chord is known as diameter. In this slide, we got to know if you draw a line segment from center to any point on the circle, it is radius. So we can say diameter is double of the radius. If diameter of circle is mentioned in your question and you are required to find radius, you will use the formula radius is equals to diameter of the circle divided by 2. Radius is half of diameter and diameter is double the radius. Congruent circles. What are congruent circles? Congruent circles means the circles having same radius. That means it should have same area, same radius. If this radius is, let us consider 2 centimeters, this should be also 2 centimeters. But center can be anywhere. If the center of this first circle is at the origin, the center of this circle need not be at the origin. It should have same radius. Centers of the circles need not be at the same point. Concentric circles. In the last slide we have seen congruent circles. Those circles will have same radius. Here it is concentric circles. In this concentric circle concept, center should be same and radius need not be equal. Let us consider this is the center of our first circle. Then the center of our second circle will also be this point. Center of third circle will also be this point. In the concept of concentric circles, radius will be different but center will be same. In the competitive exams, you will be asked like, if the centers of the circles are same, then they are called as dash circles. Option A, concentric circles. Option B, congruent circles. After you get clarity on this concept, you will get to know if it is same center, you will call it as concentric circles. If it is having same radius, those circles are called as congruent circles. These definitions are very important for the competitive exams. Options will be confusing, but when your concept is clear, you will be able to crack the exam. From one point to other point of circle, any point you can consider. Here I have shown you as this is arc, but let me consider this point and this point. If you join this point and this point following the circle, then this is known as arc. Remember, it is a curved part, not a line segment. What is segment? Area enclosed between chord and arc is called as segment. There is also one more segment. It is also an area which is enclosed from chord and also arc. The one which is having less area is called minor segment. The one which is having less area is known as minor segment, and the one which is having more area is known as major segment. Major segment. What is sector? It is an area enclosed between arc and two radius. This is one radius, this is one radius. This area is known as sector. We can also treat these two are radius and this is arc. This is also a sector. The one which is having less area is known as minor sector, and sector which is having higher area is known as major sector. Difference between segment and sector. Segment is the one which has area enclosed between chord and the arc. Sector is the one which is the area enclosed between two radius and the arc. This concept should be clear before answering objective type of questions. I am going to post few questions from this topic in shorts form in my YouTube channel. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.